Hello, today I am reacting to A Perfect Circle. This is my second reaction of A Perfect Circle. It's the singer Maynard James Keenan, who's also in Tool. And so I first did a bunch of Tool reactions, and then they're like, oh, you should listen to A Perfect Circle. And so then I did, and now I'm getting some more A Perfect Circle recommendations. I'm going to do the lyrics from Spotify with it just because I think the lyrics are really important in this genre. And it's so funny because I have there's some songs where like, I think I was listening to Yes, which is that old progressive rock thing. And I wrote something like, these lyrics aren't very good or whatever. And the people were like, oh, the lyrics don't matter. The lyrics really don't matter. Like, don't read into the lyrics too much. It doesn't mean anything. Then there'll be a different artist and they're like, you didn't even notice the lyrics. Those are some of the best lyrics ever. And I'm like, I can't win with y'all, you know? Sometimes the lyrics I shouldn't listen to, and sometimes I don't listen enough to the lyrics. Okay, so those who found me with the Tool reactions, you'll remember that I do kind of a notepad thing, and that's just because I'm very stream of consciousness in my thoughts. It's how I think in general. I'm also like neurodiverse. I'm definitely ADHD, and I don't know what else, but I've always had a thing with like like I like to do things with my hands. Like to pay attention to my lectures in college, I would like zone out, right? I'm like, oh, I need to do the laundry. I need to do this. I'm daydreaming. And so the only way I would pay attention to lectures is I would do crossword puzzles. And even though I'm like focusing on the crossword puzzle, it would allow me to listen to the lecture and remember what the professor was saying. Whereas if I'm just like sitting there watching the professor, I'm actually not absorbing anything he's saying. So it's the same with music. If I was just to sit here and I start listening to this and I'm just like, okay, Erica, you're a reactor, just react, don't do anything. I'm going to start to just daydream and like zone out of the music and then be like, oh, I wonder if anyone emailed me. Like, like I'm not going to be able to sit and like focus because that's just not how my brain works. So by typing what I'm thinking, it like pulls me in and then I'm really focusing on all the little things because my brain has always picked up on all the little things going on at once. And it can be a very overwhelming experience because I can hear all the polyphony at once. And that's why I don't hear the words because I hear the melody I just hear singing as a collection of syllables. That's what it's like for me listening to songs. At first, I don't hear the words. Some people only hear the words. I hear the words last. I hear the textures, like, the guitar, the this, that, whatever. And I'll hear the vocal melody, but I don't hear the words. So I have to do this or I don't. Okay. And that's just my brain, and look, it's been a struggle in life in some ways, but it's been a gift in others because I have hypersensitive awareness. Like with my singing students, like I can hear like little things in their voices that I'm like, oh, that's a little bit wrong, or I heard you do this, or you were slightly flat or whatever. So it's like also weird because it's like hypersensitive, but that also means that music can be very overwhelming and overstimulating. So without further ado, just to explain what I do. And then sometimes I like to suck on a candy because that also helps me focus because it's like gives me something to do. See what I'm saying? It's like all about like texture. It's all about like tactile. It's about like touching something in your hands to like, this is ADD, guys. This is maybe something else. Who knows? It could be spectrum something. I don't know. I'm just saying like, who knows, but this is who I am. So that's what I am. There's plenty of neurotypical reactors you can watch. That's not me. Wow. And it just ends like that. Wow. What a cool song. I really like that. Like, I don't freaking lie in my reactions, okay? Like, I'm like, if I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, I'll be like polite or whatever. Like, I'm like, no, this is straight up good. But the thing that I was typing about was the oh, 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 overcome by this. That was so cool. Moving tempo. Yeah. So good. So uh beyond compelled to throw this dollar down before your holiest of altars. Is she a stripper? Because if so, this is the best strip club song of all time. You know, it's way better than like the hip hop R&B strip club songs, which is like half of the songs. Um, like imagine that, you know, moving temple, she's on the pole, I'm overcome, the holiest of altars, the stripper stage, so pure, so rare to witness such an earthly goddess that I've lost my self-control, beyond compelled to throw this dollar down before your holiest of altars. Or, see, I'd sell my soul, my self-esteem, $1 at a time, one chance, one kiss, one taste of you, my Magdalena. I like that. Or we can apply this just to life, and it's like, you're so addicted to this woman that you will do anything to be with her. You'll like take all my money. Like, I will worship you, goddess. You know? That's also a thing. There's also people with that kink where like they want the femdom, like take all my money, like just give me whatever, you know, whatever. So good. But the music is so good. But yes, if this is about a stripper, it's the best stripper like song of all time. Like hang the hat right there. Wow, his voice, the instruments, the beat, the way the drums amplified and de-amplified at different times. And there's this ebb and flow. There's this like thick, there's this soft, there's this intensity, there's a pullback, there's more intensity. I love that. It really, really focuses me. Like, not all genres, like, I like it. But I think it's very rooted in classical music, like deep, deep, deep down. And I think that's why I like it so much, or just like it's kind of predictable in a way, in a good way. Like, I like when music is like following certain rules, and I like that it gets intense and then soft, and then you know more intensity is coming, so then I'm anticipating it, and it makes you want more, right? Sometimes it less is more. If a song only has highs, like only like the intense, it's too much for 4 minutes. It's much more effective when it comes down and you get that more like sultry part, and then it just goes back and it's the intensity and the angst and how much I'm really impacted by this person. And that's my reaction to Magdalena. I love it. I love this better than my other Perfect Circle song. And this is very different than Tool. It's I can't explain it yet because I've only listened to like 5 Tool songs, I think. So I can't really like quantify why I feel like it's different, but it just is. Like I can't explain it yet, but it's different. I just can't explain it why. It's a different like way it's put together. Maybe a perfect circle is composed vocal line first and then they build around it. Whereas with Tool, they compose all the like guitar riffs and stuff first. And then Maynard writes the melody over it and the words and everything. So I wonder if this was the other way around, where it's like, I have this poem, I have this like song, these lyrics, and I want to write them around. There's only one way to know. Usually you can see the credits. Look, the whole composer is Maynard. I knew it. And then we have Billy Howardell as a composer and producer. I knew it. That makes so much sense. Maynard gets to make it from the vocalist perspective. He gets to dictate how it is from like a singer-songwriter perspective, and then the band builds around him. That's very different. Tool is the opposite. oh my God, I'm brilliant. How did I come up with this? I don't know, but I'm a professional music reactor. And what do I do for my day job? I teach piano and singing lessons. I've been doing that for 15 years. So I know singing, and Maynard's really good. He has such effective control of his voice, and he has so many colors. And I know music. I listen to a lot of music now. I'm like churning out multiple videos a day. So I listen to a lot of things, and this is really good. Like one of my favorites. Like I want to listen to that again right now because it like and it also ended so abruptly instead of like a stupid fade out or something. It just like built and then which is like reflective of the lyrics. Anyway, I love it. And yeah, I hope it's about a stripper because that'd be awesome. But it's also cool if it's just about a girl that you worship and you want to throw all your dollars down at your altar. And if that girl's me, throw your dollars down on my altar, baby. Like just throw. Are you beyond compelled to throw your dollars down on the holiest of altars? Just make it rain on my YouTube page. Just make it rain. Just light up my Cash App, light up my, just do it, baby. You can do it. Your soul, your self-esteem, just $1 at a time, okay? For one chance for me to maybe notice me. Yeah? Okay. I like to embody like the femme. What is she? The femme fatale. It's like the what is there? Like the dark feminine. It's dark feminine energy. There's all these like female archetypes, and this is like the dark feminine energy. It's very alluring though. So I'm inspired now. Just throw those dollars down on my altar, baby. Okay. I love you. And I would love to hear more Perfect Circle or Maynard's other project, which I've not heard yet. I heard there's a third band. And of course, I want to hear more Tool. And I'm so excited. I'm like pumped now about metal. I just did a thing on the other video you'll watch is it's called Holy No More, Believers No More, whatever I just reacted to 5 minutes ago was Faith No More. And at the end of that video, it reads about all these bands that came out of it, like what they were influenced. And then I talk about how a System of a Down, that I once went out with a guy on a first date and he told me his favorite band was a System of a Down. And I was like, I couldn't take him seriously after that. So I hope that you understand that there's some metal that I really like. And there's some metal that I'm like, okay, like that's good. It's decent, but I don't know. I just couldn't date a guy whose favorite band was System of a Down. Is that weird? Is that judgmental? Is that bad? Like, maybe I should be more open-minded. Maybe I need to hear a really good System of a Down song. I just know Toxicity, and I can't think of anything but Toxicity. All right, well, let me know about that, because maybe I need to react to a System of the Down or whatever. System of a Down. I don't know if the system or a system or the System of a Down with no article. This was great. I loved it. Magdalena is the new woman I want to be. My soul, madam, throw the dollar down one at a time. You're Magdalena.